6:30 in the morning, out taking Obi for a walk because it's game day. Need to get up, need to get pumped. And usually I'm pretty slack with this, but I had an upset stomach this morning and I've been meaning to push myself to get up early in the morning before activities and go on for a run with Obi. So, you know, why not start now? So the girls landed last night, aka the Melbourne Dragons. They're at their accommodation. I'm gonna go meet up with them in a couple of hours. I've got a meeting with our team manager, and then I've got a meeting with the team to get us prepared for the weekend. We've got breakfast, warm-ups, opening ceremony, all that stuff. But yeah, it should be a pretty exciting weekend. Whole weekend full of hockey, which I'll never not be stoked to do. So let's get it going, hey? Mulder had a bit of a grumble when I got home because I took Obi out and he got all sooky. So yeah, we're out jogging now. These dogs, having two dogs is always fun. Keeping up with Mulder is great morning exercise. Hey mate. I had to swap out Obi's collar for Mulder because Mulder chewed up his harness. It's alright, Taylor will go get a new one today. We'll make it work. And we're off. In the right place. Just got to find the where we're staying now. Well, not me, but where my players are staying. I'm assuming I'm in the right place because it looks like we have our player van and our gear van. So if the player van and gear van's here, then I must have parked at the right place. Now to just find my team, eh? Yeah. Been spending about 5 minutes looking at this map versus the map that I was sent by our manager to try and work out what she was talking about. But, you know, I feel like a detective. I've put a handful of things together and I've worked it out, I hope. I hope I don't rock up to some stranger's apartment. We went out, we had a meeting, which was rad. I guess it was rad, was it rad?
It was pretty rad.
Yeah, cool. So we've had our team meeting, we've been out for breakfast, and we've just gotten to the rink. This is the first time at the new Coburn rink, and it is insane.
It's really flash.
We don't have anything this, I thought like Melbourne was fancy, like I thought we had it good in Melbourne, but this is just next level. I mean, we've got a grandstand and stuff like that, but the actual facilities here are crazy. So this is Taz. Taz just got announced as what?
The captain!
She's captain of the Melbourne Dragons.
Very excited.
And I'm going to link her YouTube channel to the description of this video. Have you?
Look out for Jaiden on mine as well.
You haven't actually uploaded any
Nothing
videos yet. Alright, so she hasn't really uploaded anything apart from like older stuff. But she's currently in the process of doing what?
We're basically setting up like a fully planned hockey channel, so it should be really good. We've got the intro done and we've got a couple more episodes planned in the works, so yeah, should be good.
Rad. So if you enjoy hockey, follow Taz, and if you don't enjoy hockey, follow Taz. But yeah, so what we've got to do now is we've got off-ice warm-ups, we've got to go through a few things, and then we've got the opening ceremony, and our first game's at 2 o'clock? Oh, 2:40, so 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we'll get into it. Done. What do you reckon, Taz?
It was a good game. It started off a bit rough. It was great by the end of it.
It started off a bit rough, but it was good by the end of it. We went down 7-2 against WA, the leading team in the league, but no, it was a really sweet game. Looking forward to our next game. We've got about an hour's break until we go up against South Australia,
Yes.
who are now playing against WA behind us.
Yeah,
I'm just about to. It's Sunday morning and I'm wrecked with a 5 a.m. start yesterday and not finishing up at the rink till about 10:30 and getting home at about 11:30 last night. I'm wrecked. I'm just heading to grab myself some breakfast on the way back to the girls' accommodation, where we're going to do some water recovery stuff this morning, or hopefully they've already started. They don't need me for that. And then head back to the rink for our last games for the weekend. Hopefully it's not too much of a long day, because I've got to start work at 6:30 tomorrow morning. Let's start Sunday. I get an egg and cheese muffin meal, regular skinny cap with 1 sugar, and could I also get 1 extra hash brown as well, thank you.
Sure can. Anything else today?
That'll be it for today, thank you.
Go forward, thank you.
Thanks. Now it's water recovery time and a bit of fun before we get them checked out of the accommodation and head to the rink for the final day. Pretty pumped, ready to go. I'm tired, but coffee is my friend and we'll make this happen. And we're off to the rink. Final day of the weekend. I sound much more excited and much more bubbly and energized than what I actually feel. I'm trying real hard. But Taz is directing right now. When I say she's directing, she's just holding the camera and doing basically what I'm telling her to do. So
Quite awkwardly too.
yeah, but you know, you're getting the hang of it. It's all good. I know it's sort of DSLR. There you go. So you can't even talk this morning. That's how much my brain's fried. She rocks a Canon 70D. Am I right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Brilliant
that thing
camera.
is a monster. Bit over the top for what I need, but you know.
It's a bit chunky is the problem.
Yeah, it's a bit too chunky. I prefer the compact. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see you at the rink. Mitch is out playing linesman. up our weekend, which was a little unfortunate, but by 1 goal we tried everything we had, and you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say.
Indeed. As they say in the hockey world.
Do they?
Nope.
Alright, cool. So yeah, so that's basically us done. We've got WA and SA playing right now in front of us. Sorry, I'm half watching the game while trying to do this. This will be the final game for the weekend, followed by the closing ceremony. And then I think you lot are straight to the airport.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much?
Yeah.
So use this time to get sustenance. Taz is obviously working on finishing up her latest episode for her YouTube channel. Like, how are you planning to upload it?
It's sort of, the idea is I'm going to have the first couple of episodes done, and then I can start uploading it on a relatively regular basis, so I've got like a bit of a buffer time to get new episodes done.
Cool.
So it'll be like a, I don't know, bi-weekly or sort of thing. It's not going to be super regular.
Cool. Anyway, as I said earlier in this video, her link will be in the description below, so you can check out Taz and her hockey stuff. As always, like, subscribe and all that stuff, and see you in the next video. Stay rad.
Bye!
So Mitch, what's it like being a linesman? Cheers, man.
That's good, man.
Sorry, I just think it's funny seeing you in stripes, that's all. That's it.
Looks like a zebra.
A zebra.